my first year experience in general. I feel like it's so hard to talk about my whole first year in one video because like I could literally have y'all here for a couple of hours because so much happened. So fall quarter was very, very interesting. Fall quarter was completely different because literally everybody moved in. The whole university was there. First, second, third years, fourth years, grad students, like everybody was there. It wasn't just a summer program anymore. So it was like the real deal thing. I felt prepared, but in reality, I was not prepared. And I moved into my dorm. I lived in a triple. I gave you guys a dorm tour. And me and my roommates were really cool. They were awesome people to live with. We didn't really ever hang out, but we all respected each other's spaces. So I had no roommate problems at all. Like my roommates were cool. But fall quarter was wow. Fall quarter, I went through a lot. So I was so thankful and so blessed to be at UCLA, and I worked so hard. Like I studied so hard. Like I put in so much work for school. Fall quarter, I really, really, really wanted to get straight A's, and that did not happen. And it just took a toll on me. I went through some stuff. I'm gonna just get it over with. Fall quarter, I was depressed because I got homesick. I wasn't living in a building with my friends anymore. I was living way up the hill, away from everybody. I was by myself a lot. I just started to get really sad. And there were some times where I didn't even want to get up out of bed to go to class. Like I had no energy. I wasn't happy. It was hard for me to smile. I don't know how to explain it. I just went through a lot. I was trying so hard, so hard to get straight A's. The neuroscience class, I put in so much studying, but I did not have a strong background in science at all. I went to my TA's office hours. I did everything that I was supposed to be doing. I studied so hard, and I don't want to say I almost failed, but I got a C in the class. And that was me like pulling through. But that just took a toll on me because literally after making straight A's my whole life, making straight A's in the summer program, and then getting not a B but a C in my neuroscience class, I felt like it was the end of the world. I just kept telling myself I was gonna make straight A's in college. And now I understand that you have to set realistic goals, and not everything's gonna be perfect. And if you fail, just get back up and try again. This is where my friend Kyla comes into play, because there's a point in time where I was just laying in bed and I was not getting up. I wasn't going to see anybody. I didn't eat for like 2 to 3 days, and I wasn't picking up any phone calls, and I wasn't responding to my best friends back home in Florida. I was just sick and done with life. And Kyla came over, and oh my goodness, like Kyla means so much to me. Like, gosh, her dorm is way down the hill. She walks way up the hill. I don't even know how she got in my dorm. I guess one of my roommates left. I really don't remember this because y'all, I was so, and she was like a great friend. Cheered me up, brought me food, made sure I went to go eat, and she was just amazing for that. So she really is the person that pulled me out of like that sad, depressing stage that I used to go through a lot. Like it wasn't just a first year college thing. Like I went through that same type of feelings in high school. Made me realize it wasn't the end of the world just because I wasn't being everything that I thought I needed to be. So that was fall quarter. So next is winter quarter. Winter quarter was great. I accepted the fact that I wasn't gonna get straight A's in every class, and that just released so much like unnecessary anxiety and pressure that I had built up and anger with myself. And I realized as long as I was trying my hardest, that was the best I could do. And once I accepted that, life became so beautiful once again. I made so many new friends. Winter quarter, me and my friend Thea, we became really close. And Thea was just a great person. She was there for me all the time. She lived in an apartment. I would go and spend the night at her apartment sometime. And her roommate was Katie, and me and Katie also became really good friends. And they're just great people. Like, they were so fun. And my second favorite memories would definitely be going to almost every single basketball game with Katie and Thea. Those are like my basketball wives. I don't know how to explain it, but it was so fun. Like, going to the basketball games with them, we sat in the same seats right in the middle in the front every game, and we just had so much fun regardless if we won or lost. Like, it was just a great experience. And going to like after parties and frat parties and stuff like that after we won with them, that was so fun. My third favorite memory from my first year of college would be the Gates Millennium Conference. Our conference was fun. We stayed in a really nice hotel. Bill Gates and UNCF and all the other organizations responsible for that scholarship just treated us like queens and kings. I met some crazy people. They were so fun. Shout out to Huette and Shane, and Shaboomkin and Braylon. Like, we just made that conference hilarious, and you guys know all the details, but the Gates conference was fun. Winter quarter, I also spent a lot of time with my friend Anissa and Serena, and I loved them to death too. A lot happened, but I loved them so much. And we used to meet up at like 11 o'clock, like 11 p.m. and get ice cream every night. And that was so cute, and that was so fun. And I cherished that. I love spending time with them. Spring quarter, I got really close to my friend Amber Simone. She also YouTubes. Check her out for sure. And that's my girl. I love Amber so freaking much. And then shout out to the Lit Bit group chat. Everybody who's in there, you know who you are. Shout out to Allianz and Quincy, because they are so fun. Like, every moment I spent with them was hilarious, and it was great. All of my random adventures, like I said, staying up wee hours of the night, talking to random people, going to the library at 2 a.m. to study, randomly going hiking, randomly going to Santa Monica, like doing all of these different things, spare of the moment, different adventures. It was great. Overall, I would say I left my first year with a whole new mindset. Like, coming into college, I was a completely different person. I thought I knew who I was. I thought I had an idea of who I was. But in reality, I knew nothing about myself and the world around me. And a lot of things just hit me in the face and forced me to see life for what it was. One of the most important things I took away from my first year is that I'm responsible for my own happiness. I can't rely on satisfaction from just things like grades or other people or family or anybody, because those things can be taken away in a heartbeat. And the only thing that can really make you happy is yourself. Once I understood that, I feel like I became so much lighter. A load was lifted off of me. My first year in college, I feel like I wouldn't have understood that anywhere. Just being independent forced me to realize that. And another thing, I understand what it means to be a black woman. Coming from where I lived in Florida and the people I grew up with, the things I was surrounded by, I was a product of my environment, so I was completely whitewashed. I didn't understand anything about who I was, where I came from, and what America depicts me and other individuals, black people, to be, basically. Being at UCLA, with that being a predominantly white institution and 5% of the population being black, I was put in some uncomfortable positions a lot. It forced me to come in terms with the color of my skin and to appreciate it. To see that black is beautiful, and when I've been told so many times in my life that white is right and that's the only way, the only thing it can be, now I understand that that wasn't an accident. I had teachers in my high school telling me, oh, you're so white, I'm so proud of you, or you're the whitest black girl I know. You can't act a skin color. The way I talk doesn't define me. It's just so much, and a lot of incidents, different incidents at UCLA forced me to realize that, such as the frat party, which was just like the movie Dear White People, where they thought it was okay to just put like certain stuff on their face and just appropriate black culture. And then the fact that we had the institution backing up people who said ignorant comments like, oh, why are black people so sensitive? Just a lot of ignorant stuff. My friends like Alec and Takai and a lot of other individuals just who allowed me to see the beauty of being black and to see what that really is. That was so beautiful, and I feel like that's one of my favorite experiences that I took away. And Gracie helped a lot with that. If you don't know your history, you don't know yourself. And it allowed me to look into the true black history, not the stuff that's in our history books. And overall, I just took away like a new appreciation for life. I discovered new passions. I have a passion for education. So one day after my whole broadcasting career, I will open up my own school. Education is so beautiful. Knowledge is power. My first year experience was, wow, a lot happened and it was great. I made some beautiful friendships, just meeting different people. I wish I could sit here and describe my interactions and why I appreciate every person that I met, but like I said, we will be here all night because it's so many of you. I would recommend anybody who's going to any university, not just UCLA, even community college, take every interaction you have and just appreciate it. Don't be afraid to try new things. Just enjoy life. Everything is what you make it, so make it the best that you can. Thank you for watching. TNT Creations, signing off.
Hey, Shaq! He said hi, y'all!
UCLA, fight, fight, fight! Ever since I left the city,
Can't wait to taste your skin. Hey, hey, no.
Water in the flame.
Yes, yeah. There's like Black Ruins Matter! Black Ruins Matter! Black Ruins Matter! Black Ruins Matter! Black
was so fun. So after that party, Ollie and I were just like, man, like college is